it should even out pretty quick, and then we'll be running at a smooth 60. But um, yeah, today's a big one. Obviously, like, I've done all of the weapon tier lists, so those are all up if you guys are interested. But I am thinking, like, you know, trying out an Archimedea. Now that there's 2 Archimedeas, it's like if I can play it right, it'll be a full stream, I guess. So I don't know, man. I think everything is working, so I'm gonna get all my junk set up, but I think I'm safe. So I gotta say, like, Archimedea will always do this to you. I started to realize, kind of, you know, maybe especially with Temporal Archimedea, I did feel it as well, that like, the builds that I have and the synergies that I, like, already have built in are, you know, it was like way later after the fact I realized, like, oh, my builds, like, unintentionally or maybe intentionally, like, because of the fact that I'm, you know, swapping between weapons so much and swapping between Warframe so much, like, all of these builds kind of are just, like, you know, most of them are just kind of like a status damage build that doesn't really change depending on what setup you have. Like, a lot of them don't have faction damage, but no, all of them don't have faction damage mods. I don't know why I'm qualifying that, but yeah, more and more it's like the builds that I show off, I've started to realize that when I get this thing in Elite Archimedea, that's when it's working. Wait, am I showing on that? I just showed the Gran Turismo driving test 8 minutes into it. I'm gonna explode. Oh my god, that's crazy. So we should be all set up. The multi-stream chat should catch up any moment now. Trust me, chat. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. I mean, yeah, Trinity has been a favorite. It's really incredible that, like, you know, Trinity has an affinity range 75% damage reduction for 37 seconds. Granted, it's very expensive, but I'm playing it a little bit safe here, and there's a max energy reduction, so I'm not currently taking that. So I'm saving myself a little bit, but yeah, it's a pretty serious one. Obviously, if we get like a Steinax or a Dante and they're just giving us overguard, then that damage reduction is useless, but damage reduction is damage reduction, chat, and it's a freebie, and I always use it, and it's just part of my kit. That's just there. But the real secret is swapping Well of Life for Zada's Whisper, just having a buff in there. I also have Arcane Avenger, so it's giving myself a little bit of a gun buff, being able to run around. Spam Energy Vampire at all times. You should just keep this active at all times. The range is reduced. What is my range? 91 meters. Okay, so it's not reduced that much. So I also have a little bit higher range for a Link. I did want it to still be able to give me the damage redirection, which is like a completely separate type of damage reduction buff. But when we talk about Legacytes, I put Legacytes in the title. I forgot you were on Twitch. Yup, dude. And I will say right at the start, for anybody that is curious, like I always say, the best way you can support me right now is just watch. If you normally watch on YouTube or TikTok, just watch my stream on Twitch. That's my goal right now. I have to have enough average viewers to hit affiliate, so I'll say that right at the start. Sorry for the plug, but I'm trying to mention that now that, like, I'm still trying to grow on Twitch. So if, like, if you still watch streams on Twitch, I do also upload on Twitch. So that's the best way you can help right now. What is the best level cap Warframe for you? That's an interesting question. I think there are a few qualifications of level cap, like just armor strip buffs in general. I think you could take any frame to level cap. Maybe I say Mesa because it's just my favorite frame in general. I don't play level cap, so I can't really tell you. Which Archimedea are going to do? We're starting with Temporal Archimedea, obviously the shiny new one, the scary one, the toxin proc one. So currently just raw dogging those toxin procs. It's also my favorite. Yeah, excellent choice then. I love Mesa. Yeah, I love the double squad buff Mesa. Also for Archimedea, great example. But yeah, I think I've kind of broken down like how the kit works and like what the style is going for. I am using blast damage on Burston and Incarnon, and I do need to send this link out. Should be good. But Yeah, Burston Incarnon does have a blast build, so the thing that's going to happen is every single time the Burston procs 10 stacks of blast, then it's going to clear it and deal an extra damage tick, and then Zada's Whisper is going to proc again off of that. So yeah, Zada's Whisper is just an extra damage instance, and that's why its damage is like way lower than like, you know, even fucking Nourish or I always talk about Temple. You get 750 Burston Riven. Yeah, I do have a Burston Riven, but it's just I think it's Toxin, and then like crit chance something. But yeah, it's Burston's got criminal numbers for this build specifically. Some of those Incarnons still have insanely high disposition. That Warframe looks awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's not always all black. I don't always have Hugo Boss vibes, but yeah, we got to talk about the build. It's just duration strength. Look at those even ass stats. I should mention I have ability duration and ability strength. Look at that. I'm optimizing a little bit. I'm not taking max strength. And this is energy max and health. Interesting. Because I have 500. I have 500 health. So obviously like I think there's like a shield threshold where like if you have below like 50 something, it's like 52 shields. My Fenwar Riven is crazy. Yep, Fenwar loves that. What's the best build for Dante? Dante is Dante's got a lot of buffs, just a lot of power strength. That's it. Do you think it's even worth it to try to use a zero forma Kullervo? What would you do with a zero forma Kullervo? It's just power strength. There's no like overguard. I didn't check the mission modifiers, but I didn't see any overguard reduction. So it's just press 2. I mean, can you press 2? Am I right, chat? Zero forma Kullervo build. Can you press 2? And can you press 1? Then you can win. So that's it. That's all you need, chat. That's the secret to Kullervo from your boy. But yeah. What do I say about the Trinity build? Perfect stat. Mwah. And I'm using a slightly reduced narrow-minded along with stretch to still have like 91% range, so I don't have insanely, because like, yeah, if my link's too low range, then it just can't latch to anything. So I just hope that nothing shoots me that's further than 18 meters away, because then I'm fucked. But I'm fine. I mean, the most part of the build that I actually just use is keep the 4 active. That's it. Just press 4 every once in a while. Keep your 2 active. I didn't really mention this fully earlier, but if you kill the enemy, you'll get all the energy from it. So you just run around, just spam 2 constantly, give your squad. Like if you see any enemy that's near a squad member, just fucking click it. And then if you're near it, then you'll get your energy refunded. So it's still 22 meters. So I don't know how to play Kullervo. The 2 gives you overguard. You just click it, and it shoots these knives out, and the knives will just auto-target enemies, and then you'll get a shit ton of overguard. And then the 1 gives you additive crit chance on your melee weapon. Also, sometimes I should refer to it as absolute crit chance, because that's what it says in the wiki. So that's like Arcane Avenger or a Darza buff. But yeah, currently just Avenger and Zada's Whisper as like a double gun buff. Okay, get some better numbers. I'm using Burston, so I'm already getting crazy numbers, but I do also have Akstilleto in the offhand, and that's actually maybe a big DPS boost. I may not be dealing all the damage, but I'll explain that. But yeah, you can see just a lot of survivability, double shield regen on top of your 4. Obviously, like being a shield gate, you just press 4 and then you get everything back. So I don't know, man. It's mostly just, come on, chat. Allies in affinity range get 75% DR. Yeah, final crit. Yep. All the words, floating around. Yeah, but I remember I had to learn the proper terminology. I was doing some reading on deadly maneuvers on what's the Magnus Prime, the single Magnus, but I guess that covers it. Like I could use Link. It may be cool. Maybe I wonder how that would work. So the Legacyte has a couple abilities. You know, the Legacyte has a damage redirection. Does that mean that it's going to redirect Are we gonna double reflect? There's a potential. There's a potential, Chad. If we can play it right, he'll Nidus link me. I'll take all the damage, and then the Trinity link will link it right back. So they're. We'll have to see, I guess. Well, I don't think I would get that lucky. I also have Aegis in there just for like even more survivability. Just because, I mean, it's useless against the Toxin proc, but Toxin proc is like, yeah, I'm just swapping to Operator and killing the little Toxin dude. Because yeah, it's always an infested, which means you can just tap it. It's just got health and shield, so they do deserve to be sent to Void Strike jail. So yeah, I don't want to linger too long. We gotta cover some other stuff. We're already 12 minutes in. I mean, yapping. This is Burston and Incarnon on final magazine burst. What is the other one? With armor over 450. Yeah, whatever. I'm taking this because it always works, but you know, take whatever you want. I do think I have a little bit of recoil reduction purely for the burst fire, so it's just like a laser. It's pinpoint accurate. And then now it's just a full auto. It's got a fast fucking fire rate, so. And this is just crit chance, and that's it. Ooh, you could take more gun CO, but you already got it, so. Yes, this is rivened out, but this is just a Toxin mod, so I think I have that swapped over there. Oh, it's only 150, unfortunately. You don't have, oh, it's just crit chance stat. Oh, interesting. Well, would you look at that? Yeah. Oh, no, is that I think that's my companion giving me that extra crit damage. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not 220, but, I'm gonna be enjoying 45% more crit chance on top of that, and then also having the vigilante bonus. Yeah, I have the vigilante bonus, and this is at 25%. So, that just adds another crit tier on top of that. So, this will be the damage healer, but there's a secret sleeper in the wings. Yeah, this is once again just a cold mod. So, let me come over here and replace it. But this is a secret strat that I've been using. If it gives me a full auto, yeah, that full auto is just a fucking secondary encumber status primer. I'm pulling up on a necromech, and our only goal is to proc every status effect in the game on that necromech. Yeah, you pull up to Archimedea like that, you're like, your squad's like, okay, I get the idea. And then I think I have a ammo deficit, so I might burn a shit ton of ammo with this, but I was like, there were a couple other choices. It was like Bolto. There might have been one other interesting. I think it was like the Fusili, but I think I guessed right. But yeah, just a full auto. So I do have a pretty interesting Riven, but yeah, this is an ancient. This Riven is way older. This Riven dates me. But I think we're chilling. I think we've got to talk about the last one. It's weird that for me to talk about this one last, but I had to mention Akstilleto and the purpose of, you know, secondary encumber. Just, yeah, we love random crits. Apparently, that's just the build. On crit hit, bonus status damage. Oh my god, they do treat you well. It is crazy. 5 additional combo, whatever. I'm not worried about it, man. +1 range on a dual daggers. That is clutch. I'm taking that. And then of course, look at these low stats. Yeah, base status chance and status duration. I'm just taking only crit chance. That's it. It's giving you, I guess it's not giving you a huge margin. Maybe I'll swap it up for status duration. How do you get guns like that? And what are they called? They're called Incarnons. And they come from Steel Path circuits, and they require like a bunch of, it's like super endgame stuff. Well, maybe not super endgame. You could probably do it, but I was very thankful that when I went into Steel Path circuits, I was like already pretty goated. Tech rotted gorillas. Tech rotted animals like a rhino. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sick. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I see that. TMZ Killa. I see that. Shout out TMZ Killa for following. I have Steel Path, but I'm only MR10. Is it feasible? Oh, that's kind of a... I think you would have to attempt it. You would probably need a squad. I don't think you could do it solo, but you're going to get randomized gear, so it's going to be a giant pain in the ass. But have I sat on the build long enough? Yeah, this is just swinging influence. I'm proccing blast. I didn't even mention the actual, like, ability of the weapon, which is, like, you kill enemies and it creates these ghost daggers. And then the ghost daggers will, like, shoot out and they'll deal cold damage, which is, of course, a fucking elemental status. So now your melee influence is now spreading cold damage as well. And I might be spamming this like crazy. We have a, I think it's a Tekrot, or excuse me, a Scaldra Hell Scrub. So, I don't know, man. It's gonna be kind of criminal, but, yeah, to get this, I was like, okay, I have to take it. This is a weapon that's favorited. This is like a weapon that I consider to be so strong that I've like locked it out of normal gameplay so that you guys will never see it on camera. So this is like the only time that you would see me using a weapon of this caliber. So I guess that covers the build. It's a very, we've got a lot of good stuff going for us, and it's not hard. Like, a Legacyte is scary, but if you can not get tapped by some bullshit fucking Legacyte instant kill ability, then you're chill. So, you should play Grendel. It is fun. Well, you got 3 choices here: Protea, Trinity, and Inaro. So I'm always of the mind that, you know, I think Protea would be a pretty good buff, but I was taking Trinity because Trinity has a crazy combo. But I also just love taking Trinity into Archimedea. There's something about it. I try to give the 75% DR as much as I can, but yeah, I gotta say, I could have taken AX52. I was like, nah, I feel like these are the choices. I don't think I need any type of shit. Let's look at the actual abilities. The entire region deals toxin damage over time, increasing the longer players remain, except in the vicinity of Hell Scrubbers. Some enemies may drop filters that create additional static temporary safe zones. Okay. Oh, entanglement is just gonna lag my computer, I think. And then enemies deal minus 15% damage and take, oh, interesting. Yeah, and they just move faster. That's totally fine. That's actually good. That means that on a Hell Scrub, you'll play it faster, dude. All I care about is there being enemies around me at all times. That's all you really need for a survival. Dude, I could let the babaus spawn. There have been survivals like Hell Scrubs where I've just... I don't think I'll do that. I think that's too greedy. I don't think my squad will allow it either, so... And she has the 30-second ability that gives 0 debuffs, yeah. Oh. Wait, like it clears the shit? I mean, ooh, interesting. But, ooh, mitosis. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 2 Legacytes spawn. They should have actual correct stats. Tekrot enemies are infused with Effervon and take damage over time. They explode when killed. Leave behind deadly Effervon. Okay, so you just don't want to be near anything. That's fine. They all explode. That's pretty sick. Enemies take 95%. That's sick. Hell yeah. Headshot gaming. That's definitely going to be some Burston gaming. Tekrot miasmites. What a joke. These guys might one-tap you, though. They could be a little bit hostile, so. Yeah, Titanium makes it so you can have any status debuffs for 20 energy. Oh. But look at the last one. Beyond the wall. Yeah, murmur enemies join ranks with Scaldra and the Tekrot. So, uh-oh. You get the full show. Oh, goodness. I got max everything out in Temporal Game because I want the picks. Yeah. Nah, that's not me, man. No. I'm here for the shards. I could take this, but that'll complicate things. That'll make me struggle. I'm fine. What do you get? 6 picks chips? Yeah, I don't. Remember joins the Scaldra. I like that. Yeah, it's fucking scary. Well, I guess they get overguard. There's a couple scary moments, but I guess I did it on a stage defense, and it was a little scary. But all right. So I think we're ready. We've covered the mission. We're gonna do this again with Deep Archimedea, so I'll see how quick I am. But all right, Folkloric, are you gonna join me? I'm ready for you. And she has a mod that has 25% fire rate for every ability. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I remember that mod would make me run into walls a lot, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't understand what was going on, and then I was like, wait, I have this other mod that gives me that same effect, and I was like, oh fuck. More kitties? Oh my goodness. Damn. Yup. Okay. See, we're safe. We'll get one. We'll get one saving grace. Okay, but you only provide overguard to yourself, so I guess you'll only get the 75% DR. Yup. So yeah, I have a stream. Oh wait, not this one. Not the. I can't go on here. I have to go on here. I have to join VC on. I have to join VC over here. All right. Now I'm set up. I can get out of here. Yeah, because I have the mic connected to the laptop. So this PC is just gaming, just pure gaming. Joe Mama, fuck. Ugh, Akira. I really want to show fully all the enemy factions in one run. That would be pretty sick. What clan are you in? I am currently in my stream clan. I just made a clan for anybody that joins the stream and needs a clan. So I got the HEMA. There's a couple of things that I don't have, but I think I went through and tried to craft most of the things. So I think I didn't craft the fucking dragon keys, so that was a little bit cringe, but I did craft those. So yeah, I think we're ready. You send that invite. Look how easy this is, chat. Look how simple. There he is. Oh wait, no, I have to do it from here. Okay, no, I got it. All right. Woo. I think 2 randos is okay. What mods do you have? Oh, I guess you could send the Kullervo build. Also, I forgot to connect Discord audio to the stream. Give me 1 second. Application audio. I was like, wait a minute. Don't worry, Chad. Give me a moment. Look how quick I am, though. What can I say, man? Window. General. There we go. Okay, you should be good now. And I'll bring you right down. Okay, we should be good. I've got Discord already set up on OBS. Of course I do. I'll just stay up tonight to watch your stream. Dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm always curious about when everybody's watching, because it's crazy. Like, so much of my audience is like 2 hours ahead of me. Maybe 3 hours. Maybe I should do a poll. Maybe that's an idea.
That's right. Alright. Why am I in AMD drivers open? Stop that.
It's Ice something. I think it's top 10 clan in the game. It's 3:25 a.m. here. 3:25 a.m. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. 1 sec. Brain blast. Oh my god. Oh wait. 8 hours ahead? Wait, is that right? 15 hours? Yeah. Wait, no, that's wrong. No. No, that's right. Yeah, 8 hours ahead. Is that just Western Europe again? I don't know why I freak out every time I do the math. I freak out because I have to do math, which is basic addition. I drank like 7 energy drinks today. Oh my god. I had a fluid mechanics exam yesterday morning. Ow, that's goated. A man of science. Good, a man of science. Yes, good. Oh, dude, the emotes. They're so small. I see the little dancing guy. It's 5:26 in Bulgaria. Oh my God, Bulgaria. I knew it. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. Look at that global audience. Oh, nice. That's incredible. I guess there's a new bot going around over on Twitch. Maybe I need to start modding some of you guys. I realize that I think like Lou or Harsh or anybody that's in the stream on YouTube, I gotta start adding somebody as a mod, whoever's in there. I think well, I don't want to spoil it, but did you drop or did you just get booted? Okay, you're back.
My life has been kind of fucked today, but yeah, I'm joining now.
Oh, this is pretty decent. Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, 95% duration. You have enough efficiency. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
But then adaptation doesn't work on Overguard.
Does it matter?
No, no. Damage reduction effects don't work on Overguard. That was like a big pain point for like using Trinity so much. Yeah, was like so many people would just bring Dante and Styanax and then it's just useless. But dude, sometimes our Overguard would get popped like a motherfucker. I wish you did not start at 5 because I feel so much sleepy. Yeah, unfortunately, I am almost on the other side of the world. Like not exactly on the other side of the world, but close enough that's like, damn, because the other side of the world to us is like basically India. So you're not far off at that point. India is 2 hours ahead of you, so that's woo. Appreciate the love. That's nuts. Okay, but I think we're ready. I think it's gameplay time.
So
you ready,
glad.
Folklore?
Okay. Get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
I'm feeling the juice. I've arrived. Scrunch dog, dude. No, that's sick. Welcome in. I'm ready for it, man. It's gonna be a little bit spooky. All right, it's gonna be a little bit spooky. There's gonna be moments where you're gonna freak out just a little bit, but part of an Archimedea, like when I'm doing these guides, I've been thinking about, yeah, that's the whole thing. I'll do them oh, your owl, dude. Oh my God, look at the swap, quick as ever. You can put buff picks. Yeah. No, I just don't use those. I don't think I'll need them. I don't think these missions are too hard. Like the difficulty of a Legacyte is getting fucking walloped by a bullshit Legacyte ability. Like that's something that's not like easily handled, but it's like part of the loop to the point where you get comfortable with it. So you know, I'll save the picks for like when I feel it. It's not like always Wait. 2 days, no sleep. Tenohosis. Is that like that sounds like lyrics. I'm so sorry if that's lyrics and I'm just butchering it. That's kind of built in. That's just more like Amar is boomer coded. That's just fuck. I'll never beat those allegations. All right. Let's post up.
Oh.
Woo. So you have Overguard, so you should be safe from the toxin effect if you just activate your 2 constantly.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. My Wi-Fi is kind of bugging. I'm kind of standing like stuck as a headless Kullervo with my railgun out for some reason.
Oh shit! Is it game over?
It might be game over.
Hate save, man.
Why can I not move my mouse?
I heard that ping.
What's up, guys?
You safe?
Hello. Oh, there we go. I didn't hear you properly. All right.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
¿Cómo has estado? How'd we do?
Okay. As always, You gotta lock in a little bit at the start of the survival, so apologies to all the chatters. Is buying the Torrid Riven worth it? Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, oh my god. Couldn't agree more. Torrid does not need a Riven. Although,
what
the drug.
The gambling drug.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been curious to get into the mind of the person who buys god rolls. Isn't that such a funny concept to me?
It's like you buy it and then you want to sell it for more profit because people usually lowball them because they want to sell them quick. Like you'll see a god roll go for like 1k when you can sell it for like 3k, but it takes like really long to sell it out.
Yeah, I think it's more about like you got to find the right buyer. All right, it's you got to be a salesman a little bit.
You can sell like a glaive ribbon, a G roll, and a glaive ribbon for like 3 to 5k plat, but people list them for like 1k.
Just so they can get it out of their hands quick.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see this, guys? Like 2 people loaded in and then 2 people dropped. Dude, this is.
But what are you guys doing? Legacytes?
Dude, we're doing Archimedea.
Oh.
I think I'll be okay.
I haven't done mine yet.
I don't think this is gonna work out.
I got like the worst loadout on the planet for mine.
Yeah, do you think I should just... Yeah, I think I should just boot it and restart.
Yeah.
Chat, that's fine. I mean, if it's internet troubles, I'll allow it, guys. I'll allow it. Oh, shout out. Pinky Wojak. Or Wojak? Wojak? I hope I'm saying it right. Sending a couple... God, these little thingies, they pop up so quick. But I appreciate the gifts as always. Thank you. I appreciate the gifts.
Here's a small tip to make like thousands of platinum. You can buy an Arcane Energize for like 400 maxed out on Warframe Market and sell it in trading chat for like 1k.
Yeah, well, that's the Warframe market method. You look in trade chat for somebody wanting to buy something, and then you tell them the price that's way above whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It is.
Because those are mostly like old players that don't use it. They're like, I want to go my own method. The old-fashioned way.
Or new players that have no concept.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say,
I see like more new players using the market. I don't really see old players. Oh, I mean, yeah. You know what I mean?
I see Bahan in here. He says he's Zakbozev. He was like, yeah, dude, this Twitch phone verification thing, he just couldn't get it working.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's so fucking. But shout out Bahan.
My previous Twitch account got false banned, and my number is still linked to it, and I can't unlink it, so I can't make a new Twitch account.
That sucks.
Okay, yeah. I also got to say, Scrunch Dog says, I thought you have more followers because of your dripping setup. Also, your game knowledge and experience. So appreciate Scrunch Dog as well. So I guess I changed the setting, and now people are like actually able to talk properly. So glad to see everybody actually loading up. We got the Discord popping off. I mean, Harsh, you're talking about it, and I did feel it. And now to see like all you guys like blowing up the general chat. And I'm trying to like get a recap of what happened, and it's always like while I'm asleep. I'm like,
literally, we all have like fucking 7 conversations while you're asleep, and then you just wake up to see all this shit.
It's like it says 50 new messages, but that doesn't articulate it very well.
Oh my god, I'm scrolling up in chat. Oh Jesus, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, if you need me to know something important, I was glad I caught that it was Lua's birthday.
Just act us, bro.
Yeah, just at me. I'm like, yeah, if you need my take, but I'm like trying to scroll through it, and it's like I wake up to it. It's like instead of scrolling Twitter. Oh shit! I guess the public may.
What the fuck?
We may survive. I think I'm a client, so I may run at peak performance.
I just saw this augment for Grakata. 400% fire rate on the secondary fire. Killing 2 or more enemies will friend all of the ammo.
Oh god.
You can just Because the secondary fire just clip dumps the entire thing. So if you kill 2 enemies, you can just infinitely keep going as long as you keep killing enemies. 400% fire rate. I forgot to get Prisma Crocata though.
Dude, the ducat costs. I still bought
Terrible.
stuff. I want you guys to know. I bought the elixir.
Only one I needed was Prisma Lens, but I forgot to get it.
Ooh, yeah, Prisma Lens, dude.
I needed so many, I just didn't bother. Yeah.
I also
it'll come back.
Need to farm up my Kuva Brahma. Still haven't done that. And probably my shield egg. I don't know if I'm gonna get one or not.
Shield egg, pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, we
because
did
it
get
has the shield egg has the old attack speed, where it's like it's the uncapped attack speed for shield egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. I can see it. I see the vision. I gotta say, chat. Question: Do you sell in Warframe? No, that's one of the main. That's one of my main blind spots. Is like, dude, I do the secret hack. You know, it's called your wallet. That's where I get my plat. I buy the Prime Access. So I'm fine. I'm good to go. So that's why I like having the guys in the Discord though. Like you guys will always enlighten me about stuff like that, and you know keep me on my toes with that. So appreciate it. Shout out Zach, yeah. All right. I want you guys to just notice. These guys die. They put down the fucking sand or whatever, and then suddenly I'm just, you know, I'm mad. I'm just instantly. It like reduces your, like your bullet. It's like your parkour velocity and your movement speed or something, and I just, like, it doesn't really do much. It just like, bro, I feel it, and I think I'm going crazy, and then I'm like, nope, you just like, you're here to suffer. But it's like the most meaningless thing, and like now that I'm not streaming, it's like my FPS doesn't really care. Like we're running fine. 95. Oh shit.
Taking 99% of damage. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm taking.
What I've noticed is that, like, Warframe is one of the only games I can't run on high settings. Like, I can run every other super high quality graphic game and be fine. It's just Warframe. I don't know why.
That is Warframe was like.
I just run on medium because
like
I just run on medium graphics. To me,
the review is at what, like 40%, 50?
To me, the high graphics kind of look shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't really care.
It's cool. Like, sure, I can make the game look super good, but only for fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I just run it at the highest I can. Just because I can.
Just like going to Catra, that's the only time I turn my settings to max.
So.
But I recently got a Miter Ribbon and a Paris Ribbon. They're both weapons I use like a lot, so.
Okay.
They're max dispo as well.
Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking goated. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. There's a couple of those Incarnons where I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
It's like, Miter is super underrated. Like, I don't think people understand how OP this shit is.
Oh yeah, Miter is ridiculous.
I feel like there's...
If you didn't know, the main synergy with it is that the main homing bullet, like the first shot you shoot with the Incarnon, is multiplicative with a galvanized shot. Yeah. It's like super good for just one-shotting demos.
Yeah. That's weird, it's only the first one you shoot? Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not the first bullet, it's just the main bullet. Like, the three other homing darts that come off of it don't do it, yeah. It's just the main one. I just realized I'm playing Nidus, but I don't have a squad mate.
I do have a max strength Wisp.
Interesting. Well, I'm doing it for arbitration right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't even need the endo, I'm just like have nothing else to do. Actually, I do need the endo, I lied.
Survival with Saku.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I got like a...
Can we do it?
What, the arbitration?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hop out. only been like a minute.
Dude,
I run quad augments on mine.
Wait, is it? No, it's not. It's the other bits. Wait, yeah, it's...
I think I have you added. Pretty sure. Yeah, I do.
It's not a quite max strength list. I have adaptation on so I can live.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Bruh.
Base 430.
Oh no, I have the I have the health. Yo, it's gonna be ridiculous. I have the health augment, the augment for health, for sick vitality. And I have the it's per mutation stack, and I have teaming virulent. I mean, abundant mutation which stacks up to 300 stacks mutation.
Please.
Not letting you join.
Nah, just hit me up.
Lucas
Doesn't even say
Plain
you're
says,
online.
I farmed my plat. I got 2,300 right now.
Oh,
And trade
nice.
word. What else? Let's see. I've never sold anything. Trying to learn the game without plat, then trade when I know what's good. Every time I join your stream, I always get shocked with whatever is going on. I can run
You
Tarkov
definitely
sheets.
don't have to,
I can
like-
run Tarkov streets on max graphics and still get lag on Warframe. Yeah, no, Warframe
Yeah.
is horribly awful. All weapons can be overpowered if you're going to build it right. Okay. All right, I think we're all caught
Advice
up.
for
I'm
the
free to
person
play.
who said was like about plat. You don't have to use plat to be good at the game. Like you literally don't need
Really
plat at
useful
all.
for Oregon, like potatoes and shit. It's
Yeah,
really good.
potatoes. Well, the newbies probably don't know those terms.
Yeah, Orkin
Orkin
catalyst.
reactors and
Yeah.
Orkin catalysts.
Fine, I'll
Yeah.
use the normal word. Fine, I'll
That's
do a
so
better job.
wrong. Yeah, you really don't need plat. It's just you'll get more powerful as you play the game, and the game will just keep up with you. It's not really like until you get to Steel Path, you won't really be overwhelmed.
It's cool to get Bahan going on that. You guys like power leveled him into Steel Path. I was like,
Oh yeah, I
fuck.
remember. It took us like 3 days.
Well, it just goes to
And he
show
helped
it's
his
good
friend get
numbers.
it as well.
It's a rising tide, right, chat? Don't agree to that. It's the power
I
of the
helped him.
Discord. Do you know
I
Throne
helped
and
him and
Liberty?
helped
I
him.
played it and I still don't know it's good or bad. I've never. Is that a?
I've seen it on Steam.
I'm trying to think what kind of what is the gameplay format? Like what does the gameplay entail?
Let me see.
Is it like
Throne
base
and
building?
Liberty.
Yeah, I don't know why I
I'm looking at
have
it
this
right
like
now.
Clash of Clans.
It says. Why does it not see the genre? Oh my god.
Are you wait? My
Free to play
missus.
MMORPG
Oh, okay, gotcha.
with PvE and PvP. Alright. That seems
Oh.
pretty interesting.
That's hilarious. My missus buys plat, and I always have a go at her for buying it because you don't need it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't going to spawn. I didn't realize the mission was over. Fuck.
It still reminds me. The one time I go to region chat and see feed for plat.
Oh my god, region chat, dude. Don't even get me
Horrible.
started. Don't even get me started.
I'm traumatized.
Dude, there was a time of my life, I will say, unfortunately,
No,
I
what
was
the-
shameful. I used
Wait,
to
I
be
need
in
to
region
read
chat.
this out real quick. I'm looking in Q&A chat, looking for a wifey. I make 6 figures, 6 height with some dark chocolate backing unit of 8 inches thick.
What?
This is in Q&A chat, in actual Warframe Q&A chat.
Oh, okay. I thought
God.
for a second I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about our Discord chat.
Oh.
Like in the health chat. I was like, Chris, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it would be Chris.
I just saw somebody get kicked from Q&A.
That is classic. You're just surfing through the chat. Yeah, that was a time of my life, dude. That was a time.
Bro, one time I went into Q&A at like 3 AM and it was like filled with gooners.
That's awful. That's not actually.
fills up quick, chat, doesn't it? That shit. Ugh.
Okay.
God, yeah. No, I region chat takes like a split second before you're like, oh, there's the first gooner. Oh, and then one gooner begets another one. It's like a disease. Ugh, disgusting.
I still wish I was
Fucking
joking
vile.
about that feet for plat thing. Like, I knew a friend who did that, and he's made like 20,000 plat off of that.
Bro. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, that was like, okay, there was, okay. I mean, that was, nah, I'll take it. That was good. Oh, fuck, though. Whew. What do you call that? The hubris of man? Like, God, that's poetic, man. That's all you need to say. Hey, guys, you go to my OnlyFans. Amar feet.
Hey guys, purchased my OnlyFans with some platinum.
Yeah. Look at these disgusting fucking, yeah, God. I hope the feet pics never leak. I hope Amar never gets an, it's called wiki feet, right? Wiki feet men. Yeah, the dogs. I know it's gonna come one day. Sorry to be on the feet topic, but I have to say it. That's when you know I'll blow up. Until then, I'm just burning Archimedeas. But dude, look at my guys. These guys. I mean, I have 27,000 over. What did I tell you, Chad? I predicted it. You know what I said? I was like, I'm gonna get a Dante, and then we're just not gonna. I'm just 75% damage reduction is useless. So.
Yo, I'm giving you 151% strength.
Oh Jesus. Oh.
Ridiculous. Oh my god, my miter is red critting. Beautiful.
370% roar. Jesus Christ.
What? Oh my! I'm not even to max strength. That's the funny thing. I'm not even close.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like 0 mult stacks.
Yeah. Damn, I'm already at 74. I'm not even at max mutation stacks, so we're already at 7,000 HP.
Yeah, no, it's kind of bugging.
God.
Okay, let me check this. Abilities.
Okay, keep an eye out.
Parasitic Link. 56.3% max HP per stack.
Jesus.
Dude, somebody's got encumber. Or maybe they don't. Maybe this is just the total amount of status effects that we proc. Look at this, dude. Look how beautiful that looks. Woo! It's like fireworks, man.
It's like ogres.
This shit's like fireworks on the 4th of July.
Well, I just realized you've given my miter rapid fire mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
this,
instantly charges up.
I'm pretty sure somebody's getting... Oh my god. Dude, I'm pretty sure somebody just tanked the Nidus Link. Like the Legacyte link to them, and they had enough overguard that they tanked all of the squad's damage for a little bit. Oh, fuck, bro.
Marvel Rivals shit, bro.
Yeah. Woof.
Adam Warlock.
Oh no!
You're gonna
The
love this
Nyx
guy.
was invincible! The Nyx, I think, just went straight
have
invincible.
You seen, like, those black hole builds?
That's fucking metal. Because the Legacyte stops taking damage, right? And then I'm like, no. And then, yeah, I see that Nyx has just been invincible, and she just has the infinite invincibility build. And she just, I'm pretty sure that it linked to
That's
her.
exactly what I'm talking about. It's so OP.
God, yeah. It's so efficient. I'm like, dude, it's like
You can just have it
nothing.
drain, like, you can have it drain, like, 1 energy per second and just keep it on forever.
Like, the issue becomes, like, you lose so little energy that if you pick up an energy orb, instead of getting 25 energy, you get fucking 3 energy, because that's how little energy you use.
Look at this for a second. Come here. Watch me fire my miter. Here, look at this.
Yeah.
Safe.
That's a little bit of...
A little bit of fire. Just
I mean, how big is that? Wait, is that the fucking list? Haste mode? Holy shit, 246% haste mode.
Yeah, I'm only at 23 stacks. I haven't even been building my stacks up. I realize that.
Oh my god, only 23 stacks. What the fuck?
My one is doing 150k damage.
Dude, this is GG. They reduced
my
the
God.
health.
My 4 gives me 1,000% extra stacks.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I just got Nidus linked. That was, oh god.
I can't even see how much health I have, but that's because there's a giant AMD thing that just.
You already have 8,000, and I have 12.
Damn. Yeah. That's about right.
I'm not even linked to you right now.
I don't
God.
have a maxed out Umbral Vitality.
Those guys get the fun version of the Nidus link, and I stop shooting yourself. Stop shooting yourself. Stop fucking shooting yourself. It was like, fuck you. Piece of shit.
Just death and destruction.
God. I hope they're doing with the other Legacyte, because this one's...
Aqua Blades, Legacyte, pure PTSD.
God, I wish I had Prime sure-footed.
I will never recover from that.
Arcane Bodyguard. What the fuck? Alright, we're doing our trades.
It sucks!
Oh my god.
Bro, who even uses Arcane Bodyguard? I
No.
know one Arcane Bodyguard user.
Holy shit, wait a minute. My fucking timer didn't update for 45 seconds. Just that. Oh god.
Nice. Dude. Legacytes are easy, bro. Legacyte, the Legacyte Archimedea, that shit's easy. If you can survive a link, you can survive anything. You can dodge a rage, you can dodge a ball.
I'm only at 57 stacks, bro. These are the fucking drones.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see how much HP we get. You have 10,000. I don't even have your moat right now.
Wait,
Hold
does that mean you have a like 900?
15,000 HP.
How much do you heal per second though? Because isn't it like
On my
1/10 of your
4, let me
HP?
check.
Oh wait, no, you have max health from Nidus.
132.
Okay.
132 per second.
That's still like so far beyond. Well, what if you had Grace on top of that? Oh my god, you would heal.
Well, I
Grace
don't.
is a percentage. Yeah.
Yeah, you would heal like fucking. What is it? It's like 6% or 9% or something. But
I think it's 9.
I don't need it
percentage.
because of the damage. I think Nidus gets damage reduction if I'm wrong. If I'm correct. From his 4.
Oh, and then his 4 also heals him too. Is that just also numbers? But
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just add on top of that. Oh my god.
I can check right now. Actually, let me see how much my 4 heals me.
These guys are giga
I need to get
maxing.
first critical link.
These guys
Yeah, I
are-
did this with my friend. It was just me and a Frost, and we did like our arbitration defense for like an hour.
That is
I
like
could
a.
just heal the target. Oh, I'm checking right now. Let's see. The 4, 346 per second.
Oh
HP per second.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
And the maggots do 2,600 damage.
Oh. What? Was that Aqua Blades? Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, that's Aqua Blades, I think. Am I seeing this right? No, we're safe.
Just like stuck in the air.
My timer says 7:33. I don't know what yours says, but mine's 7:33.
Oh no,
I think you're
dude.
freaking the fuck out.
Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to him again.
What is going on? I can't
doesn't-
damage anything. Okay, there we go.
He
My
doesn't
game is
deserve
lagging.
it.
I think my game is also lagging.
I'm not even a host. How are you getting bugged out? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Fuck. I think I'm realizing that I didn't have gun condition overload the entire time. That's the plight. That's the other Legacyte plight. I've got a Dante or somebody, and they're just like nuking all the enemies, so I can't get a kill with the weapon. Oof. I managed 1 stack of gun CO, but luckily,
Okay.
Recording the whole time?
I'm at
That's what-
92 stacks, and my 1 does 1,000,000 damage.
Holy shit. 13,000 health.
I'm not even. Oh, let me link up to you again.
Oh
Hold on,
my
let's
God.
see. I have 18,000 HP. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, what's the last one? Oh, the last one is just a headshot exterminate. Damn, that was kind of a joke of an Archimedea. Oh, I gotta be real, chat. It could have been scarier, but yeah, that Nyx, that was goated fucking player right there. But yeah, I gotta say it seems like we are gonna survive. Seems like I have the power. Also, I missed that we have 421 likes over on TikTok, so I appreciate that. These guys are snagging fucking little loot drops. There was a game that oh no, I already read that. Never mind.
For the first time in like 5 minutes, I saw new enemies.
There's this stupid ass arbitration drone.
It's a game that I don't know if I should type the name of, and just, you know, it's not what it looks like. I appreciate
so
my boy.
Glorious new core.
Ooh, goodness. Wow. Oh my god, an Omniforma. I didn't even notice. That's pretty
nice.
sick. Kind of like that. Ooh, look at this. Look at the murmur, dude. And here we see the murmur.
Have you seen the dev stream, the Murmur enemy?
Yeah, that was like they showed in the...
The name was Devuri/Murmur. So, I don't know.
Are they adding more Incarnons?
Most likely no.
Curiouser and curiouser. Oh god.
I mean, they might. They added, yeah, they did the Okina and Cerberus show.
Yeah, but that was a while ago now.
Yeah, I think they
It was
said
a while ago.
they said they didn't have any
was a
plans.
round, so, yeah.
I think they might eventually just like do some to finish up the classes they haven't hit, like fucking Blade and Whip, Gunblade.
A Gunblade Incarnon? Oh my
Yeah, that would be
god.
sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you're a motherfucker. Of course Harsh wants a fucking Gunblade Incarnon.
Come on, bro. That would be cool as hell.
I'm cackling, dude. Yeah, make the Redeemer Prime an Incarnon.
Nah, I'd say like probably
Vatsla or
Sarpa.
something.
Or
Yeah, the
Vatsla,
Sarpa.
yeah.
That would be pretty cool, but oh my
Nah,
god.
Sarpa's already OP as hell.
Yeah, I was just thinking about all of my Gunblades, and I'm like, damn, that's a fucking, that's a
Wait,
statement.
all of them are good though. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
what I mean. I'd be like, you want to make that shit better? I'm thinking about which, you're like Blade and Whip. Yeah. No, that's a...
Blade and Whip, like I've always said that I wanted a Blood
Yeah,
and
like
Blade
a
and Whip
fucking
Incarnon. It's
Lacer
like one of those
or
classes.
whatever.
The only really good Blade and Whip out there is Dorklov? Something like that. I don't remember how you say it.
Dorklave, the one that gives you the...
Yeah, Dorklave.
Yeah.
With the modified heavy attack with the status on the crit.
Oh.
Like you do 6 hits and you get 6 hits that are charged up with status stack and status chance of crit. It's just the dagger melee.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's pretty good.
I tried it. It's pretty decent, but it's not just like you can hit some insane slash procs on it. It's just like the only super good Blade and Whip. There's no other one that's like amazing.
Yeah, I think I have
Oh
some...
my god, I didn't look at my HP. I have 41,000.
Shit.
I'm only
Oh.
26 stacks.
Bro's literally like aura farming. Look at this guy. He's like aura farming on my stream, bro. Like, holy shit. Damn, he's fucking maxing it out. How much further do you have to go? God, 41. What the?
My last port is at 21 seconds for 21 for 5 minutes.
How is this skate? Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think
thinking
your
about how
game
the fuck are the...
now out.
Oh my god. You gotta put together the... You gotta show your work on the math. Are we just going around in circles? I think we're not... Oh my god, Chet. This exterminate grinds to a halt. Yeah, this is a... is exciting content. Unfortunately, chat, you guys don't even get to see the cool shit. You don't even get to see 41,000 HP. You just get to see a squad like wander around a tile set and try to figure out where to go next. Whew. Isn't this so exciting? Oh, I think we found the way actually. Okay. Back on track. Anyway. We'll be done with this quick though, so
these fucking nullifiers make me suicidal.
Ah, you love to hear it, man. I've been there. A shout out, is that Jacket? Shout out Jacket for following over on TikTok. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Appreciate the likes as well. Good to see you. Yeah, dude, I gotta say, like, if you've been doing your, like, deep Archimedias, they feel like kind of a joke now. But even temporal Archimedias are kind of simple, but it's a good... I'm a weekly kind of guy. Dude, I gotta say, I've been playing some Minecraft. I think I might, pull this up in a second.
RL Craft with me and Lua.
RL Craft was mentioned, but no, this is, one of my friends from work, he also does streaming. They have a channel called Polar Bits Gaming, and I want to give him a shout out real quick and maybe do it again. But yeah, they have like a subscriber only Minecraft server, but it's fucking Minecraft Bedrock, so that they can play crossplay. And I'm like relearning how to fucking play Minecraft with like literally like just, and oh my god, the little nuances. But you know, I found a base. Dude, I'm working on a bubble vader, and you know, our nether spawn is like a basalt delta and then like a nylium forest, and I'm just like, you have that itch, right? What do they call it? The yearly 1 month phase. Minecraft binge. That's kind of what it was for me.
It's the 2 week phase.
2 week phase, yeah, dude.
Like shit, 423% United Link.
Oh my god, I love when my game just lags from the damage calculations.
Wait,
mine is definitely not lagging from damage calculations.
It happens sometimes. If you do like if you kill like fucking 30 enemies at once and you're doing a lot of damage, your game's gonna lag.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
with blast procs.
But,
yeah.
I did a Wi-Fi test earlier, and it was like 10 megabytes down, like 0.09 megabytes up. So I think that's probably more.
Why is your download speed more than your upload speed?
I don't know, because my internet sucks.
I've literally never seen that.
It's always so much higher than my upload speed. Not like it's never just a little bit either. It's like stuff ridiculous.
Valmir,
dude,
let me know if you're hunting that one elusive
I guess I'm not using the peely picks. I'm farming these fucking hot shots. Are you guys getting these arcanes? Are you guys spamming the Fuse Crucible our Universal Fallout build? Oh my god. It's like, yeah, get a max rank Universal Fallout. I feel like in rank 3 would be pretty good.
Oh no.
But, yeah.
I'll be 1,000 platinum.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, somebody, I don't remember who, I was watching some content creators video and they had the max rank Fallout and I was like, okay, nice. Yeah.
It was MH Blackie.
It was MH Blackie, yeah.
He bought it just for a video showcase.
I know, dude.
I know he didn't buy it for the video showcase. His ass just didn't want to do the Archimedes.
Yeah.
Say it, bro. Say it. He said that shit, dog.
But bro, it's true.
No, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, that's why the Discord is so savage. Oh, shout out my boy. Join in Discord.
Honestly,
it's so
any
sick.
player who wants to farm 21 Universal Fallouts.
No, I'm telling you, man.
For that long.
When the duplicate and the fucking crescendo came out, that was the whole point, dude. I sat there. I was like, I'm not gonna use it.
To be fair,
it was easier.
It is higher drop chances than Energize.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess early on. I wonder. I guess the you'll have to see the numbers as they stabilize. Like, how much are people actually wanting to farm that shit? Because I'm getting a decent amount of pix chips. I'm going through it pretty slow, but I'm not super hard pressed, man. I feel like you get it to a certain margin. I'm starting with Hot Shot first because I was like, okay, you know, you guys are right. Like, I have Avenger on so many setups, but you know, Hot Shot. Somebody was like, yeah, if you have more than 15% base crit chance, then Hot Shot will always be better. But it's mostly just in the upper echelons of base crit chance. That's when Hot Shot's like, okay, you're a motherfucker now with this. So. They're like, yeah, put it on Nova. And I was like, yeah, I'll be able to put it on, like, what? Fucking Nova and... Should I put it on Ember? Anyway, it's a... I'll see you in 2 months. Yeah, what is it? Should I make an estimate? Yeah, it should be about 2 to 3 months, potentially.
You can actually use it on any frame, because, Diriga using the, Arc Coil. Arc Coil inherits your, elemental damage on the weapon you put on the Sentinel weapon. So if you just put heat on the Sentinel weapon and you use Arc Coil with Diriga, you can proc Hotshot.
Dude, I'm still waiting for like fucking Prisma Diriga or whatever, so they have enough base shields, just so I can use fucking Reinforced Bond. I was like, you motherfuckers.
But
if you
still,
never give me that,
use it for that, just to proc Hotshot.
Yeah,
and there's
true.
like some really good builds you can do with it that just decimate everything. I don't know what they are, but
will ever get a better version.
like Corpsey posted a video on it recently.
Dude. Well, we did one. It's 8:07. Chat, it's time for a second Archimedea. I want to say Bahan was crying a little bit and said, you move faster than my Volt. And that's just the fucking, you guys know it, the fucking bullet jump, double jump roll.
Yeah.
Just speeding through the level. Yeah, it's just like muscle memory at this point. It's so built into the gameplay on mouse and keyboard. Effortless, chat. That's
I
playtime.
used to be able to do it pretty easily on console, but it was like, it's harder. I will say that for sure.
Oh my. I did forget. Yeah, we get Kullervo. I think I was going to take...
Oh yeah, it's rather Kullervo or Ureli Prime. I'm hoping it's Ureli Prime. Kullervo Prime is going to be cool. No, it actually might be Veruna. It's rather Ureli or Veruna Prime.
No, I'm talking about in the Archimedea. I get Kullervo.
Oh, yeah. But I'm talking about the Primes.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably Ureli. Ureli would make more sense. And probably then Veruna and then Daggett, if I'm correct with the date order.
Damn. Wait, what am I looking? Oh,
Daggett's Prime would be cool. I'm ready to see that design.
Oh, I just saw it. Okay, let's pull it up.
I'm curious to see what they do with Kullervo Prime.
Yeah. I don't think they'll change much.
It's kind of ugly as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm about to reach 300 stacks. Let's see how much HP I get.
Does look dope as shit. I do actually really like it.
Let's see how much HP I get from this.
Is that a Liger project?
53,000 HP. Okay.
Should still... Yep. Okay, we're chilling. Alright, gamers. I'm ready. There's the build. Kullervo, no anything. Okay, this is safe. Just not taking transference distortion. That's safe. Okay. Alright.
Are you
safe.
getting my
Right.
modes?
No, give me 1 second.
Oh, we almost just ran out of... There's not enough enemies spawning, bro.
I will be right back. Okay. Alright, let's do some builds real quick. Ooh! I'm from Bulgaria. Appreciate it, dude. Well, we do this. Profile. Oh, I'm already friends with you? I'm already friends with you, I think. Yeah, I'm already friends with you. Okay, perfect. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's do the builds real quick for the second round of Archimedeas. This is crazy. A full stream of nothing but Archimedeas. Kullervo build. What do I talk about? Pretty brainless, man. Just power strength. That's kind of it. Obviously, Kullervo getting the full buff. You know, when you use it as the Helminth, Wrathful Advance gets cut in half. But very, very powerful. I will say that. But bro, how do you make Vauban work? He's too squishy. I do feel that. Also, I missed Fart saying, how do you get Archon mods? That is post new war content. But yeah, Wrathful Advance is absolute crit chance. You called final crit chance as well. So that just adds 620% crit chance to your existing number. So pretty criminal. It's also got Overguard. So I don't think we might have some Overguard nerfs, but I think we'll be safe. There's also Collective Curse. I'm getting a little bit of range for that, and then of course I've replaced the 4 with roar, so just a second damage buff. And yeah, I just have a decent amount of efficiency still. I was trying to retain a little bit of it, but I've got truculence and molt augmented, and that's basically it. Kind of just trying to keep my 2 active, trying to make sure that I have enough survivability, and then you know, I like having roar. It's a secondary buff, but also says that. Also, I missed lower stuff saying hi. I apologize for that. But I think we're all set up. Yeah, I think this should be a good gameplay loop, but yeah, I guess the second one I want to cover, we're talking about Kullervo. We should cover ooh, this is interesting. 9 combo count on undamaged enemy. Wow, how amazing is that? With overshields, 80% heavy attack efficiency. I'm using a Tennokai spam build, so not really very useful. More range, heavy attack wind-up speed I don't really care about, so there's the choice there. And then, of course, just base crit chance, just a shit ton of crit. You've got crit chance status, but no, I'm just maxing out the crit numbers. And then once again, bog standard fucking build. Look at this. But I've got Iron Phoenix in there. Iron Phoenix has got the 300% slash proc, but it's a quick standing combo, so you'll proc a lot of stats. Just stand in front of something, just get some extra damage out. The unique effect, stun nearby enemies when entering Incarnon form and after finisher attack. So I guess when I mercy kill... Oh, I'm not going to mercy kill shit, dude. Alright, next up, I want to cover... Yeah, I guess I showed off. Yeah, it's just a fucking swinging influence weapon, so it's... You'll see it. It's a little bit boring, but I'll still make it work. You can hit damage cap slash proc with Prisoner Skana Incarnon. Dude, that's fucking gamer. Alright. What am I doing? Sorry, chat. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted again. On hitting enemies affected by electricity status, plus 40% multi-shot for 2 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. And this is going to work with Encumber. And then, of course, on headshot, 10% chance for instant reload. It's pretty good, but the other one is just like, what, mag size or something? And this other one is with overshield. So, yeah, I actually kind of like... Because I will be using... This was the only reason I got Encumber. I farmed Encumber and then just never realized how powerful it could be, so I felt pretty stupid. So, looking pretty chill there, but... yeah, we're chill. And then the last one I guess I would take is base status chance by 28%. So, yeah, you got some other ones, but nah, I'm just taking the status chance. I'm going to get some crazy numbers. I'm going to come down here. And this is just, yeah, you have... Wait, this is not the right... What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, something happens. Can I join a deep Archimedea? Yeah, absolutely. Let's get you in here. I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's not the stats that I want. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, there's the Incarnon form. Yeah, 156 status chance, so I've got a 100% chance for a heat proc. This was the setup that I ended up with on a couple specific enemies that were pretty important for that, but obviously there's some other ones that it can potentially struggle against, so appreciate it. Joining the squad. Thank you. Looking pretty chill. I love the 1999 eye. I was thinking about changing it to that, but I do like Zada quite a bit. So there's the build. Just fucking fire roll. So secondary Encumber is, once again, 24% chance to trigger a second random status effect. So you can get infinite status effects, all the status effects in the game. So we've got you loaded up. Appreciate you joining me. Let's do it. It's going to be very easy. Disruption, unified purpose. Okay, it's a little dangerous. All enemies have overguard equal to 50% of their max health. That's a little bit crazy. And then Devil's Bargain. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies. Ooh, interesting. I never played with a streamer. Yeah, Ontario. Well, welcome in. Yeah. Don't worry. I have faith in your ability. I'll assume you will succeed. Because it seems like you'll be fine. So, glyph inflation. You need 100 glyphs. That should be okay. I have gear embargo, so I won't be able to drop down the defense Eximus. Oh my god, goated. That's fucking insane. Is it a whatchamacallit? Is it a Mesmer Shield build? It might be a Mesmer Shield build. I think I can take off my jacket as well. Fissure Cascade, it's an Exterminate. It's a fucking joke. So the only one that matters is this. Post-mortal Surges. Oh, that's actually pretty dangerous. So we're going to need to make sure and pop all the Void Surges that appear when we actually deal with the enemy. So appreciate everybody for joining me. This is a very exciting day. I think this is a cool stream for me that I may do. I may try to balance both of them, you know, doing an Archimedea guide and then doing a tier list every other week and just seeing, you know, how people think about it, what people think about it. Because I think really an Archimedea guide is many videos long, and you may see me put together an Archimedea playlist where you guys can go and see this. But I think it'll be better as both of them to cover both Temporal and Deep Archimedea, because that's a little bit more on my vibe. But let me unmute because we are good. Let me undeafen. Okay. I'm ready for it. Can minimize this. Okay, safe. And we get somebody summoned. Oh, I didn't even look at the Revenant build. I apologize. I guess we'll look at the build afterwards. But yeah, it's a dual Vicus, Boltor Incarnon, and Despair Incarnon from what it seems with Revenant Prime. So we should be gaming to the max. Alright. Let's get it started. I love the enemies that don't have heads. That's always amazing. But I don't think I have... No, I don't have any power strength. So this is just the stats that I have. I just have Molt Augmented. So let's get going, chat. I've got... Oh my god, I've got no energy. And I almost died right there.
Was Harsh leaving, you know?
I don't know. I think I heard both of you guys drop.
Yeah, I just went to go reset router.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I just deafened myself. Oh god, I got 0 energy. I got zilch in the energy department, and I'm feeling a little bit squishy as Kullervo, so this is dangerous. I was talking big shit about Kullervo, and apparently I'm a goober. Okay, chill. That's that one. Okay, fine.
Back, guys.
I have a reset router, and we're gonna hope I can play video games.
I would check your Wi-Fi beforehand.
That's a good idea.
Bro, what? I just look at Steam for a second, and I see this definitely not sexualized picture of Emma Frost. Why? What is this skin, bro? Why can't they wear normal clothes?
They know what they're doing.
Bro, these Marvel Gooners. Marvel Gooners, I'm telling you.
They know how to make money, dude.
Okay, well I have 11 down and 5
you're not wrong.
Is it 10 cent? Is it 10 cent? Is there like... Listen, man.
Netties.
You have this... Oh, Netties, okay. You know the sauce. What are you doing? Ethics?
Bro,
come on, it's time to goon.
The last thing I remember NetEase making is fucking mobile game. They don't even moving on to gooning, bro.
I mean, hey, Marvel Rivals is...
No, they're not just gooning. They're fucking printing money, dude. Who cares about the gooning? They know how to print money. If you had an infinite money glitch and all it took was giving into the gooners, like you have commissions, right? That's the chat. That's the rabbit hole, right? Wow, I'm really good at art. I'm gonna open myself up to commissions. Oh no. Also, I wanted to mention this mission has unified purpose, and the dude started the conduit and ran away, and these enemies just started beating on the conduit. And he didn't even realize, so I'm here to defend the conduit. Don't worry, conduit, I'm here to save you. Fuck. Oh god. Deep Archimedea is a joke. I don't know if we can all agree to that, but I do feel like after Temporal Archimedea, Deep Archimedea kind of feeling a little bit silly goofy. Whew.
My Wi-Fi should maybe be good enough. Maybe. We hope. We hope.
Clutch. Are you guys excited for? Is the Lua disruption a Corpus disruption?
Yeah.
Did you see the poll?
What poll?
They did like the survey or whatever, and then they showed it on the dev stream, and then it was like 50% or like this insane ratio. People were like, "Yeah, give me the Lua disruption as an Omnia," and I was like, "Fuck."
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't hear about that, but please God, please disruption Omnia, please.
Do you would you want an Entrati disruption as well? Do a Necromech disruption Omnia?
No, I prefer Kappa and Sedna, I think. Grenadier. That's my favorite.
I do think like the fact that like Necromechs are like mini bosses and like so many builds just kind of like bypass all of their damage attenuation. Yeah. Because like, dude, the Dedicants and the Babao have like pretty good documentation about their like damage attenuation. They have like a damage cap, like the fucking what's the enemy that you fight for Plague Star, or like just Lephantis?
Oh.
Yeah, they have like a damage cap. It's just like on the wiki. I was like, oh, you motherfuckers. But then they don't have a status cap. So like they have all these different. Dude, I made a Code of Pox video, and it was like secretly a video about all the different mini bosses. It was like a Trojan horse, just to be like, yeah, the Code of Pox is like really shit against like some of the mini bosses, but against other mini bosses is pretty good. And I'm like, is the Code of Pox a good weapon? And I'm like, I wanted to talk about it first because people don't really like it very much. It was just like, I'm curious to see what people think about it. Maybe I'll be comment farming of people being like, why the fuck is bro liking Code of Pox so much?
Yes, very well.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really many videos about Code of Pox other than people shitting on it in tier lists. So.
Well.
Somebody, my boy died. I just realized that. Wait, do we have somebody else join?
No, it's just.
I would start singing a certain Eminem song, but I think you'd get copyright stricken.
Oh yeah, right, dude. I sound so much like Eminem. Sing it, dude. Let's hear it. The stream can hear you. Do it. Do it. Sorry, guys. Archimedea does it to me. I don't know what it is, man. Brings out. This guy died. This fucking Excalibur just died, and I'm feeling like a goober. You think I can solo avoid it?
Incarnon adapters and just no Dugiri resources.
I feel like I'm about to explode.
What?
Like, I have a Tamos, Boar, Despair, Dread, Gorgon, Hate, Skana, Strun, Cerberus, Vasto. And, like, the resources for, like, one of them, maybe.
Lol.
Dude, I remember burning a shit ton of Pathos clamps. I remember just farming so many, and you know exactly where all the spawns are. You know where every single possible. Yeah, what's the one that only spawns in the snow? The one that only spawns in the water? I feel you, bro. Like I went a little bit insane. It was
Are you talking about the portal things, whatever the fuck? Undercroft?
Yeah, all the different resources that drop in all the different areas, and you're like, okay, I've got to visit this, and then yeah, you just have to. You're on a fucking fetch quest in the middle of.
Yep.
It's like Soulframe 0.1. You know what I mean? It's like Soulframe demo basically. I'm just like, dude.
I haven't actually watched any of your Soulframe content. Is it like act clunky or not?
Oh no, Soulframe is wonderful. Soulframe is crispy as fuck.
Oh.
What I will say is like Soulframe is
not Deviri.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like Deviri is like the test. Deviri is like walking so that Soulframe can run. That's how I see it. Is like them like using their engine to create a fucking 3D action RPG. Oh my god, this fucking Excalibur! I swear to God. Dude, my boy should just like stay next to him and keep him alive. It's a struggle, but yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Soulframe. No, Soulframe is at the point of like polish where what my critiques are like. I wish certain animations were like a little bit more crispy, but like they're still a good weapon, and even though those animations suffer, like there's still a good. Like I generally think it's super fun, and the thing that I struggle with the most is that I'm like too far and I've like burnt myself out in terms of like literally farming everything, and I need a couple thousand more standing and then I'm done with like everything in the game. Sovereign looks super good. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I think it's just fun to play. That's like number one. It's like satisfying. Like you have parries and you have perfect dodges. So like right after the bat, that's fucking gamer. That's sick. And they do work pretty well. Oh, and oh my god. What is it? Tuesday, 11:30 my time, 2:30 East Coast time. Watch the stream. They're doing it from the studio. Go on Soulframe and they should have. I think maybe I'll Google what to look up, but yeah, get yourself a Soulframe code. Get in, watch my video. The 40 minutes of yapping can be too much, but I'm gonna cover each of those topics as like follow-up streams. So, you know, this Friday or like whenever the next Soulframe stream is, maybe if it comes earlier, then that'll be like, okay, here's an introduction to the starter packs, the starter factions and stuff like that. I have Immortal Loki Prime build after this. Yep, yeah, we appreciate it. All right, looking sick. Okay. Yeah, this fucking Excalibur. I can't do anything for you, dude. I'm sorry. I think
Actually,
my boy from Bulgaria, he's saving. What, you have Vasto and wait, what do you say?
I have enough resources for Vasto and Skana, but I need Pathos Clamps.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you need Pathos Clams. That's why you gotta like every time you get Pathos Clams, you gotta like grab every single thing on the map. That's the efficient way.
I just do a bunch of Duviri experience. I just run it a bunch of times.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like the resources only spawn once per run. So you'll just always have to just do a set amount of fucking runs. And it's always way more fucking runs than you could ever want. You're like, God, please get me out of this hellhole.
Everything else you can just farm.
Yeah. Because I know, like, most of the numbers aren't pretty bad. You know, like, it's enough that, like, you'll get all the plants that you need. Like, if you're just grabbing every plant on the map, then you'll have enough in, like, way less runs than Pathos.
I think my favorite, like, sub-activity in Duviri is very likely the fishing one, where you get to, like, fish as the golden maw.
Yeah.
Yes, well said. I second that.
That shit is so baller.
Dude, I will say, what I've been doing recently when I do go into Duviri is I always do the extra Undercroft portals, because those get you extra Pathos Clamps. And so you can get, like, if you do a steel path, yeah, you can get some extra Pathos Clamps, and then each run will net you a little bit more. But the question is then, is it faster than just running faster runs? And that's what I was curious to know. But it is nice. I mean, you don't need the Duviri Arcanes. I almost died. I was at 12 HP. Okay, Jet. Apology. But, yeah, if you're ever curious, I mean, there was a time where I wanted to actually farm out Longbow Sharpshot and, like, just get it legit. And then I see that it's selling, like, a rank 1 or whatever, sells for, like, nothing. And I was like, dude, did people just farm, like, infinite amounts of all these arcanes and just, like, tank the price of all of it? I was like, holy shit.
Probably.
You guys got yourself all the Duviri Arcanes? Most of them are pretty cool. What is it,
Vendetta?
Vendetta?
Survey, you definitely think that a lot of people farmed up the arcanes.
Aren't most of the Duviri Arcanes like 300 flat for most rank? For max
rank? That might be true. I guess they're not, like, incredibly hard to farm. So, like, I ended up with a decent amount to start off with, and then I bought singles for pretty cheap. Is that Inaros? No, this is a Kullervo. I finally got Soulframe. Yup. I only just started, but I have no idea what to do. Yeah. What I tell you is, like, I mean, you have to know where to go to the Enclave, but I think it should give you a quest to go to your starter pack's Enclave. And then from there, it'll just give you bounties, and you play for a little while. It'll just tell you where to go. You'll have to look for a little, like, you'll spend some time looking for mushrooms and shit. And but, like, a lot of you just need to familiarize yourself with the core gameplay. I think is important. And just play knowing that, just practice killing shit, and it'll guide you wherever. And you click right on the D-pad, or you click G, and it'll send up your guide, and then that's your thing for where to go. Do you have a Kome build video? No, I don't have a Kome build video yet. Oh, I'm not even looking at the chat. Oh wait, summon mech. Oh Jesus, we might die. Hang on. I have to.
I think there's something about Kome I can agree with Nova Umbrella on, and that's that most of the abilities just want neutral stats. Like none of them need strength or need duration or need range. And of course you want efficiency because she's a semi-caster, but
I think we should be safe, but I need to inform my squad real quick. Oh, hang on one sec. At round end for free kill. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, it's on the fucking wiki that you summon the mech when the round ends and it just auto kills and you still get the time reduction. So if you want to be a greedy motherfucker, then summon it early, but yeah, it's not needed, chat. You get a free time reduction. You get a free time reduction, chat. What's Amar in prison? Oh, yikes, dude. Oh, this is dangerous.
well, good luck.
This is a... Well, it's more in the sense that my boys are dropping like flies. Fuck, bro. These guys are dropping like flies. I can kind of heal them, but I think we evened out. There was just this brief moment, you know, my good old X-Gal. I don't know. Just takes me back. This guy, I don't know, these people, this guy loaded into a deep Archimedea, and it's like what is the one that reduces your shield regen? It just makes you not regen shields, and he just keeps dying, and then I have to like inform him that one of the personal modifiers that he took was killing him, and he was like, oh, I'm so, but it was like the second mission, and so he just stayed with us until we were either like reviving him or like summoning his angel, and at a certain point I was like, it got in my brain, it like wormed into my brain a little. I was going fucking crazy, dude, like deep Archimedea, like just doing Archimedea.
Operator, which X-Gal?
What?
Which X-Gal?
Oh, Umbra, yeah, Umbra.
Rip. Because you can't really spam operator with Umbra.
Oh, is that like a... Does it... Yeah, because he stays alive, right? I mean, yep. So the main reason...
Yep, because he stays alive and he can take damage.
The only reason that I can ever make anything work is that my operator has Magus Repair. So when I go into Void mode, then it's like a 25% heal per second. So literally there have been dozens and like hundreds of situations where I do take a slash proc that will kill me like 5 times over, and I'm just sitting there in Void mode just power healing. So technically I think I could allow Excalibur to like run wild, and then he would just get power healed by me, but this is dangerous right at the start, chat. I think I need to spam a little bit of Okina. I think this is just too risky. So,
yeah.
Can you guys feel the struggling squad members in Archimedea? Oh my god. Just knowing that you are not the you are not the one getting carried. Like, oh my god.
No, but I can certainly see that I just picked up Volt Prime.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the grind. That is the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an Ogfront for Umbra that turns off movement. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is like, I mean, I just use Warrior's Rest.
Tatsu for running those relics with me, dude.
Were they rad shares?
I remember I was doing Bolt on like the last time he was in Prime Resurgence, and I was trying to get his blueprint, which is a fucking common drop, and me and my friend both opened 30 fucking relics each of the lit for the common reward on upgraded.
Rip.
We finally got it.
Dude, I've been there. Like, I wish I had a number for like how many relics I had at the start. I wish I had like kept a number. I guess you could potentially like look at certain Omnia like streams, but I do have a feeling that like, yeah, I had like dozens and dozens and dozens of a relic, and I would just end up with the weirdest, you know, like 50 fucking silver rewards and just like way too many gold rewards, and just like, oh my god. So
yeah, you're trying to get the...
It's all... it's always the gold weapon reward. That's the one for me. The gold weapon parts, like the Trumna barrel or whatever. It's just like you have. I think I have like 6 of those already.
Excelled for prime stock.
Like you just did some random mission. Apparently, you have like I don't know, like, and it's so weird. Like I'm burning through. I gotta say, I only have total radiant relics is like about 20. And then I'm actually just burning void traces for creating. So I'm going through and I'm doing like, I gotta check what kind of volt stats I have. That might be a little bit criminal to just inform you guys where I'm at. Oh, this shit's getting nuked. Oh god. Oh yikes.
Double drops, yes.
Oh yikes, dude. 6,000 HP.
Double drops.
Alright, let's go grab gold. Primary food.
15k. Oh my god, that was so risky. I just almost failed this mirror defense. Just nobody was around the point. Oh my god, my ass just. Oh my god. Woo! Anyway, what were you talking about? Sorry, I heard that. I know when I'm talking too loud, apparently.
Oh man.
Save. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, this is a clutch moment. This is where you lock in. Kullervo fucking locks in with a pistol. Maximum gameplay.
Speaking of Kullervo, have you tried Breach Surge on him?
No, I just use Roar. That's it.
Well, guess what Collective Curse does with Breach Surge?
Oh, God. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm always, when I talk about the Kullervo build, I'm like, yeah, I have a little bit of range for Collective Curse, but I just, I just fail to use it. I do feel it, though. That sounds like some, I understand it. And I think what I appreciate about that is just like, it's very intuitive to understand. Oh, we didn't summon the mech. Okay, that's fine. We should survive. Okay. Good vibes. Just need to get over there.
Wait, do you only have a late loot radar while you're on your horse? Oh god.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That was like a traumatic memory, dude.
Let me do it off my horse.
You get good at shooting crates on your horse.
The navigation part is annoying as shit. I need the cave one.
Someone made Kullervo gun build. No, honestly, I'm just using... Oh shit, these guys are just chilling on the point.
Kullervo gun build is just Collective Curse with sniper rifle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's just kind of what Collective Curse does. I feel like it's like, if you don't want to just run around with your melee, you can run around with your melee while still using Collective Curse, but yeah, it gives a little bit of freedom. I don't know, dude. I did a Kullervo build, God knows how long ago, and I was like seeing the praises of fucking Collective Curse, but I hate to say it, man. I'm a Wrathful Advanced spammer. I'm a loser. I'm a shitlord.
Okay.
I'll call it out. That's all I do. I just bonk fluence with Wrathful Advance. Yeah, I mean, I had to, when I did the Coda Pox build, I just had to call it Nutsack Prime, so, I mean, nobody caught the bait on bonk fluence. I just threw it out there in the Coda Motivore video. I was just like, it's the only weapon that doesn't use a bonk fluence, and I was expecting someone to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But people were chill with it, so I was throwing out some bait, but I hope somebody likes Nutsack Prime. So anybody watching, yeah, that's for the stream watchers.
Nutsack.
Speaking of Pox, do you want a Pox Riven?
I have a Pox Riven.
Fuck.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, you thought.
18 out of 18 still.
Sorry, man. Good luck pawning that off. I have a pox build, but dude, the disposition is so low that I straight up said in the build, I was like, bro, I'm not using my pox ribbon. It's like the best ribbon I could have hoped for. Oh, we completed it. Oh fuck, that was scary. Sorry, I freaked out. I thought there was this grenade that fell, and then oh my god, breach search on everything. Yeah, shout out lower stuff. There was a grenade that fell, and I thought we failed the mission, so that was a little bit scary. So apologies, I freaked out. What's your build? Just a lot of power strength. I guess that's kind of it. I have as much power strength. I have prime continuity. I've got roar in there, so that's the other important one. But I'm locking in. I'm getting 0 buffs to my pistol. Oh, that's the wrong way. Why am I going that way? Oh, because there was a single enemy. All right. Yeah, how many melee duplicates do you guys have at this point? Are you guys at max?
Not a lot.
I think
Like
that's
a
rank
couple
4.
or 2.
I think I have
that's rank 3, actually.
I think I have 2 max ranks of duplicate and crescendo. Can you buy them?
I have a rank 2 melee duplicate.
Nice.
So 7. That's actually not that bad.
Dude, I gotta say, there have been like certain things. There was a time when I would log in and like do the sortie every single day. Like there have been like eras of my life, and the weekly fucking Archimedea Netracell, that's been the worst. Like the 1999 calendar. Sometimes I just log in and that's all I do. So, dude, I mean, maybe I should show off my Archon shard collection, but I can't think of a really good way to do it. But yeah, it's if you guys, I wish I could trade you fucking Tauforged blue Archon shards, because anybody else just bloated with Tauforged blue shards.
I would take many Tauforged blue shards.
I'll take all of blue shards regardless of color.
Real.
I don't do the calendars because I don't feel like messing with my shit. Because like whatever it's telling me to use abilities or whatever the fuck, I don't use caster frames. I use gun buffers. I don't do that.
A man after my own heart. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well said. Oh, no, I'm glad that, yeah, what, dude, I mean, like on Thursdays, that's when I do calendar stuff, and there's always like kill enemies with abilities, and it is like I load in with the Ember build, and I'm like, well, I guess we'll see, and I'm pleasantly surprised is I guess what I can say. Dude, somebody's fucking tapping me for a zillion, and I'm about to die. I have 0 energy. I'm a little bit far ahead, but the mission's almost done. I gotta back off so I can get this fucking Mesmer shield, so I can survive a little bit. These guys are dangerous, but not too dangerous, but scary enough that...
Yo, guess what I just got in my inbox?
What?
Fucking Potsu just gifted me ribbon slots.
Oh my god, dude.
Very, very based.
Dude.
3 more, baby.
Why do these motherfuckers have such wonky headshot hitboxes?
What are you talking about?
The Dex Gladius, just everybody in Duviri pretty much.
Oh. Wait. Oh god. Did I just block that out of my... Oh, are you talking about when you're fighting them in Duviri?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that.
With the Sirocco.
I feel like...
It's terrible.
Oh shit, I totally missed Chris. I saw someone trying to charge 850 plat for Energize, yeah. We were talking about that earlier. Hey Poppy. Oh, sorry, I totally missed that. How's Vector doing? Yeah. I'm sorry, Chris, I totally missed that. I was locking in a little bit. You saw me die twice. I did die twice. But isn't that beautiful? We ended at 8:45. That's nuts. Oh my god, Tauforge red, Tauforge yellow, normal yellow, and a blue. Wait, no, that's my previous... What the fuck? That was my... Wait, what's going on? Oh, I didn't even see what I got. Alright, sorry, chat. I guess we return. Congratulations, I succeeded. Congratulations to me. What do I say about the Archimedea setup? I mean, I guess we can all relate that Archimedea will fuck you over in certain ways. You saw it at the end. I didn't have any energy. so I couldn't keep my overguard active. So that was a little bit scary, but we survived. Let's see the haul. I think I've got some decent numbers now. Let's see. All right. Ooh, nice. 5 normal reds, 5 Tauforge reds. Okay, let's convert those. Sick.
God, fuck.
Let's burn some of these
True.
yellows.
Why do you have 23 Tauforged blue shards?
Why do you think? Because I log in every fucking week and I do this shit every single fucking week. I have not missed a week in ever, I think. Maybe 1 week I've missed. It's consistency, man. It's consistency. Always is, always has been. That's how I get loaded up. I need 1 more purple. Let's see if we get any purples from the calendar. You want to know how I do it? Yeah, you want to know how I do it? It's simple, man. You could if you did it every single week since it was released, you'd have the same numbers that I did. So
that's true.
Like that's just straight numbers. Like I was doing content during this time as well. So if you want to be real, chat, doing this for content is it's always for content, isn't it, Amar? You fucking piece of shit. I'm taking this. That's free shields. Okay, I want to see though. What is this? Yeah, 2,000 Kuba. Do I get... Okay, we get an orange. That's Poggers. We get a melee arcane adapter. Orcan catalyst blueprint. Come on, give me a purple. You fuck. Ugh, God. I need 1 more purple, and then I can have another Tauforge purple just for free. It's not even... I don't have to fuse anything. Yeah, what else do I say? I guess I have a Discord. I mean, it was pretty cut and dry. I was kind of just yapping the whole time. So appreciate you guys joining me in the Discord. That was fire as fuck. So if you guys want to meet the lovely folks over in the Discord, the link to that is in the it's in the profile on TikTok, it's in the description of YouTube, and it's in the about section of Twitch. And yeah, the raffle is coming up this Thursday. The raffle is not happening on the beginning of the week. The raffle is this Thursday. So if you've sent stuff before, I know I've got Evan in here. He should still be in there. You know, I've got a little spreadsheet for everybody that's sent messages in the Discord, so I'll have a record of that. So we've got a couple new people, so I'll give a report on the final numbers of what your guys' ratio is. But I know that obviously we've got a couple people here right now that are getting double entrance into the raffle. So obviously when you join the Discord, you're entered in automatically. And then for future months, you just have to send a message in the Discord, and then I have a little log of everybody that's active in the Discord. And then you'll be entered in the wheel, but there's also a community showcase. So, you know, Lua is going to send a clip of him breaking the movement speed in Warframe, and it's going to be, your mind's going to be broken, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? And then he's going to get a second entrant, and then he can also be submitted for multiple months. And so, you know, you get to show off something cool, and then instead of your name only showing up once on the wheel, it shows up twice. And so suddenly all the longtime chatters have good odds, but then they've skewed the odds even further. So no. Mar, ever the gambler, aren't you? So, oh, I will say, right at the end, I wanted to pull it up. Let me pull it up on my computer. But while I have you guys here, you know, I will say also, if you are watching on YouTube and you did enjoy, I would appreciate it if you drop a like. But I have one more request for all of my friends in the community, all of my wonderful community. I have one request. I have some friends that have started streaming, and they're doing really well on Twitch, and they're trying to grow their YouTube audience. They're currently sitting at 81 subscribers, so I'll pull this up. Their YouTube channel is Polar Bits Gaming. So yeah, give them some love. I know I've got a very substantial YouTube audience, so give them some love. Like, go subscribe, drop a like, comment a heart. Just comment a little emoji heart if you're coming from my community, just on one of their videos. And yeah, as always, you know, I appreciate anybody who's coming over and watching on Twitch, so I can try and grow on there and actually fucking hit affiliate, not to like whine a little bit. But yeah, I just they started a Minecraft server. It's, well, like I said, it's fucking Bedrock edition, but you know, I played with them on Sunday, so I may potentially stream it on Sunday, but yeah, if you're looking to get involved, or if you want to have some fun and support me, they do primarily like variety gaming. They do lots of Nintendo. They do like a Jackbox stream every week, so I think they stream every single night, and they might start streaming like soon after I stop. So they might start at like 9 and they go till a little bit later. So there may be a potential of that. So if you guys are looking to, you know, meet the friends and are curious to see who may potentially show up on a guest stream or in some clips or stuff like that, if we do a collab, like yeah, you could check out their stuff and have a good time. So yeah, if I were to ask anything of you guys, so I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love as well, and everybody that watches the streams. I love seeing that people really do just like sit down and put on the stream and, you know, listen to me yapping. And a lot of people watch for quite a long time. So as always, you know, everybody who's watching live, say hi to people in the future. You know, you guys that are in the chat, if they're watching the chat replay, say hi to everybody in the future, because I have a big audience of people that put me on like a podcast or, you know, like a YouTube video and just let it run. So, you know, I appreciate everybody who's here and appreciate having so many people here, you know, live during the stream. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I appreciate having such an active fan base that's gets to see me succeed. Yeah, dude. Throwback to the Archimedeas of the old days. I mean, those were struggle years, but I feel like my builds are pretty.
I remember when you still streamed the Archimedea every week on Monday, and then like one day you just crashed out really hard because some dickhead kept spawning the Necromech in the mirror defense mission.
Oh, that shit was funny as fuck. I remember that.
I'm reformed. I'm beyond it. Most
reasonable crash out I think I've ever seen.
But I will say the squads have gotten better too. Like the people that are actually returning to Archimedea every week have gotten consistently better from when I've been playing. Like, dude, the guys that were showing up, I feel like Archimedea has reworked a lot of builds. So like I think that is, you know, when I talk about my builds being like kind of Archimedea builds, that's what I mean, where like the randomizer kind of ends up building them exactly like that. So, you know, if you're looking for a struggle,
Earth node layout,
dude. I gotta say, man, it's good to have you guys here. So I guess I'll call it there. It was pretty crispy, so we only had a little bit of an oopsie. Yeah, shout out Chris for stopping by. Yeah. I need some spicier content from you. You may see that one day, chat. Oh, I want to show this off. I guess I should show off all the builds. Yeah. Here we go. Let's look at the Loki Prime build. We could sit back a little bit. Oh, nice. Safeguard switch with a shit ton of duration. Yup, that's gamer. I love Safeguard switch. That shit's... Woof. It's kind of all unit. Irradiating disarm as well. Fucking... Ooh, I kind of like the stats. There's that. And then, oh, I got to see the Revenant. Yep. There's Mesmer Shield. So that was saving us quite a bit. That really helped me survive. So appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate my boy from Bulgaria. God, almost on the exact other side of the world. You're like 2 hours off. So yeah, I guess that's all I got for you guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. I will be back tomorrow, as always. And it will just be normal Omnias. So, you know, maybe we'll get you guys involved and stuff. So hope you had a good night. Appreciate my boys. I got to see who all. Yeah, I know that Harsh was with us, and then we're ending it out with Folkloric and Lua. So we always had Folkloric. Dude, I hope your internet troubles, you succeed one day. But
it got better after I reset my router. But...
All right, folks. Have a good night. I appreciate everybody that watches in the future and everybody that's here live to get to listen to me yap. So I'm out of here. Bye-bye.